Hello, welcome in. Come on in. Let's have some fun this afternoon, evening, wherever you're watching from. My name's Beth. I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture, and I have a fun project for you today. Whew, been busy. I got to go and ink and chalk with a friend today. She needed a little extra direction, so that was fun, but I've been gone since 10:30. Just got home at 4. And so fed the dogs, fed myself, got the dogs outside, and so here I am, a little bit scattered. Let me check over here and see if we went live. We did. Turn that down. I've had a great day. I have to say that I had to stop on the way home and take a picture because the fall colors are so absolutely amazing right now here in northern Idaho. Orange, yellow, red, green, brown. They're just phenomenal. I love it. So it's a gorgeous day out there. It got up into the 60s. I'm always happy for that. Starts off chilly and we've got some weather coming along. Hello, Carolyn. Thank you for joining. It's nice to see you here. So I'm so thankful that yesterday I prepped some projects ready to go because I'd be like scratching my head right now if I was trying to figure out what I'm going to do. We're going to use this cute transfer. It is a B-size transfer. It's 8.5 by 11. And I love all that. To me, this looks like part of the Scandinavian design that they've been coming out with this autumn-winter session, and I love it. So we're going to do that today. And if you've been watching me for a little bit, you may know that I scored big. I got some of these. I'll call them reclaimed cabinet doors. I went to a cabinet shop that was selling them, and I bought two pallets of different size. This is, did he say it was birch or maple? I don't remember. It's a really nice wood. It's kind of heavy, but we'll be able to, I'll be able to put a sawtooth hanger on the back. So what I did to prep this was I painted it with chalk paint. And then I added our chalk paste, our ocean mist, and just kind of accented it or distressed it or whatever you want to call that. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to put some wax on here. Let's see. Very chilly here in upstate New York. Really? Weren't you all having just last week having a second summer? I thought that's what I was hearing. It's chilly in the morning, and we're getting weather. We're getting some weather in next week. So stay tuned. Maybe snow. You know, we get snow this time of the year here. So what I'm doing is I'm adding some wax, and what I have this. It's just min wax. And I always add wax when I'm putting my transfer on wood. And I love the way it finishes it. So our transfers are reusable. They're not a stencil. They're a silkscreen transfer. And they're reusable, the company says 8 to 12 times with good care. And I know from personal experience, because I take good care of my transfers, that they'll last a lot longer. So I'm just getting this wax all over it. And then the other thing I like to do is put a little bit of heat from our heat tool on it, our quick dry tool. I just feel like that gets it into the wood grain. Just good. This does have a little, if you're super sensitive to smell, this does have a little bit of an odor, but I like it. It smells like furniture polish, not, well, you know, not like the spray-on furniture polish, but real furniture polish type stuff. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now we're going to heat it up a little bit. I like to keep that rag in the can, then I always know where it's at. Okay, so we're heating this up, and then we'll buff it. A little wax in the corners stuck there. I'll take a little detail tool that I have. Here it is. And just flick that out of there. So we don't want that to, I don't really want that to dry in there. There we go. Oops. This is our detail tool, and it comes with this little cap on it. When I first got that, I thought, how do you use that? And then someone said, oh, you gotta take the cap off. So it has this nice little point on it. It's really handy for a lot of different things. And then on the other side, it's got this really tiny little squeegee for those really small spaces. So that's a handy tool to have. Now I'm just gonna buff this, and you're gonna see that it's gonna give it a nice, go back here, gives it a nice sheen. There we go. That looks nice. And it feels nice. I love what wax does to wood. It is good. Okay. There's that. Now, let's open our transfer up. I have not used this before, so we'll definitely be fuzzing it. Told you, I am really, really liking all the blues for the winter and Christmas theme this year. I write back on the back of the carrier sheet, because after I wash my transfer and dry it, I'll lay my transfer flat on a flat surface, not on this, and then put my backer sheet on it. So I want to know which side the backer sheet is up and down. You can also tell, see if we can get this to roll up. Just use my fingers to get an edge to start rolling it, and then pull it straight up. You can also tell because the shiny side goes to sticky side on the transfer. And I'm going to grab a fuzzing cloth, and this is just to put some of these fibers onto the back of that transfer so it's so sticky, so it doesn't stick quite so much when I go to pull it up. If you're watching, if you're on, would you please say hello and sprinkle this to your other friends? That really helps. It really helps me on Facebook when people do that. It's an logarithm thing, you know. So this one is pretty sticky. I'm going to give it a few really good fuzzes. And then I have some chalk paste picked out. We're going to use blues to go with what we've got here. That feels pretty good. We'll go with that. Okay, I'm going to put the words in the middle here. So I feel like I want it up a little Get it centered. The other good thing about waxing is that it gives you a little bit of grace if you get paste where you don't want it. All right, so we've got BRRRR and It's Cold Outside going in the middle. I think that the Ocean Mist, which is the color I accented along the side with, will be too light. I was thinking Shimmer Splash. I was thinking about Shimmer Silver. I don't know if that, it would probably show up. Maybe we'll do those two colors, or Cadet and Colonial Blue for the accent pieces. Maybe I'll do this in Colonial Blue, and we'll do that in Cadet. Let's do that. Kind of glittered out after the glittery gnomes. We will save our shimmers for another day, but I wanted to have some options. Grab some stir sticks here. And I'm going to stir this together. Just to incorporate all those tones back into it, the, what you call it? Lost the word. Happens to all of us on lives. And this is the old formula, but it's still really good. And that's a really nice consistency. Okay, so let's go. Let me get some squeegees. You can use a big one for this. This won't take us very long at all. Famous last words. I've said that before. And then something goes awry and I have to start over. But I love being in this little craft room. I'm so thankful. We have a little fireplace in the living room. We have kind of it's a smaller home, and it's a gas fireplace, and I just love it. It heats up I love that heat. That looks cute. Okay, and now, so let's try that so I don't accidentally smudge it. I think this would be really cute on a porch. Hey, Bud. We're doing BRRRR It's Cold Outside. Although it actually got pretty warm here today. It got to be about 62, I think. And this is one of the reclaimed cabinets that I bought a while back. So I prepped it yesterday with white chalk paint, and then I accented the blue streaks with Ocean Mist, our chalk paste. Thanks for joining. How's your day going today? I've had a good day. All right. Now we're going to use these little guys on the frame. And I'm just going to measure it from the top. Maybe we could throw a little shimmer silver in there. I don't know. I was going to do Cadet And maybe I'll do these little accents on the end in shimmer silver. We'll see how that looks. Let's try that. I'm sure you could get a lot more creative than I'm being right now on this. You could get really fancy and do these different colors. I'm going for easy. And then let me grab this. I'm not even sure if this shimmer silver is going to show up. I think it will, but let's... We'll find out in a minute. Okay. Let's pull this up. Oh yeah, that looks cute. Really cute. Let's turn it this way and do the same thing. How do I get that in the middle though? I wonder if I did it this way. Aha. Right about there, I think. Do the shimmer first this time. I was saying how much I really like these. This to me has the same feel as like this the home one, or the pumpkins, the stars, some of the snowflakes have that Scandinavian feel to me. And this one has that same feel. That is so cute. Let's try this. I should have done It's Cold Outside in the shimmer silver. Maybe I'll go over that. I have to do it after I washed. Now I was thinking about putting them here too to kind of frame it. But now I'm thinking about maybe snowflakes, but no, I think I'll go with my original plan and do the framing of it. Let me turn this. This is what we have so far. Isn't that cute? You guys help somebody Google synonym for cute. I've got to stop saying that. I don't like it. I mean, it is, but okay, let's see. I'm gonna get this straight. that's a mess. Hi, Nancy. How are you tonight? Let's see if anybody has any recommendations. Nope. Thank you, Carolyn. That's so nice of you to say that. All right, I think that looks straight. Let's do the same thing over here. I think this is going to be really great. I didn't say cute. I mean, cute's all right, but you know, we want other things besides cute in our house, right? We want elegant, we want original, we want country. Maybe not all in the same room. All right. Let's pull this one up. Ah, I like it. I like it. I can see where, even though I waxed it, and it might be because I'm using the old chalk paste, that there's a little tiny, very, very faint feathering happening. You won't be able to see it on camera. But like what I told my friend today, she had, I don't know what it was. We were inking, and I think she put her thumb down on the ink when it was wet. And she says, "Oh, I need to fix that." And I said, "It looks fine. It looks distressed." And that's part of the beauty about creating something, is that you're not buying it off the shelf at the box store where it's been printed a million times at a factory, so it looks exactly the same. Every piece is so unique. And, you know, we have to celebrate that. So she did. She liked it after I said that. It helped. And that's what I think about that little bit of feathering that I'm seeing there too. You know, it's homemade. So it's great. It's perfect. And if we didn't like it, we could take it off and paint it and do it again. Okay. That's pushed down. Okay. We're done with that now. And here we go. Goodness, it looks so nice. Okay, I'm going to put this in my tub of water here because that paste is drying on there as we speak. Close these pastes up. I was was helping my friend order some things today too, and I noticed, you know, there's a lot of like the shimmers, the white, the black paste are out of stock right now. So if that's something that you're wanting to get, watch for that. If you're a designer, watch for that in your back office. If you're not and you're interested in that, let me know you're interested in it and I will watch for you so we can get that. This is what we have. Isn't it great? I feel like it's cold outside. Like I maybe could have brought that down a little bit. Maybe I'll find some snowflakes. Maybe it needs a couple of snowflakes. Ah, yes, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do silver snowflakes. Did I dry everything? I don't remember. Let me re-dry the side because I don't remember if I dried it or not. How do I open this? Yeah, it's down here. These big ones are at the bottom. Oh, shoot. You can't leave. It was like a squirrel moment. You can't leave your transfer sitting in water. It's not good for the vinyl on the back. So let me get this before I forget it. I did that once, and what happens is that your stickiness evaporates. Not the silk screen, but the adhesive quality of your transfer lessens. Okay, let this drip over here. Okay, back to squirrel number one. Okay, let's put some snowflakes on here. What says BRRRR better than snowflakes? And that might be too big. We might have to go with these little guys here. I've used these, so I don't think I need to fuzz them too much. And we're just going to put them willy-nilly on the bottom here. A little water on there. What do I do with my silver? Here it is. I used these. I'll show you what I used these on last night. Oh yeah, we'll go off a little bit. It doesn't look too perfect. Maybe not. Maybe I'll go on the... Can you hear the trains blowing their horns? How fun. was this little surprise that we get to add these, because I wanted something silver there. Remember I said I should have did the Cold Outside in the shimmer silver, and now we get to put some shimmer silver on the sentiment anyway. Cute. Ah, I said it again. Okay, in the water they go to get washed right now. Let me show you what we've accomplished today. How about that? Isn't that sweet? Oops, this way. Perfect. Thanks, Barb. That is a nice sign. Wash the snowflakes off. That was fun. Really fun to create. We have, if you don't have these snowflakes, check your transfers, because there's a lot of transfers with different snowflakes on them, I think. I don't know. I say that. I think I might be thinking of some from last year too. All right, that's good to go. Well, now let me close this up. Guess what we're not going to be putting on this? You're right. We're not going to be making a bow for it. Ay, 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 my bows. Although, with a little extra investment of time and a little more investment of ribbon, I was able to come up with this messy bow for this little gnome. Not too bad. I mean, that looks like it should be on a gnome, right? And then this is what we did yesterday with, see, we used some of these snowflakes yesterday. And I did make a bow for this, and it's cute, but I don't know how I'm going to, you know, I guess I'll have to completely take this bow off the way it's tied on in order to put this little silvery bow up there. I don't know. I'm not a bow person. I am not a bow person. Whoops. So, but I like the little gnomes. He was cute. Okay, here's our creation. That's it for today. Let me check comments before I sign off. I got the snowflakes already, waiting for the gnomes. Oh, you're gonna get the gnomes. How fun, Barb. That's great. Okay. Well, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me this afternoon. I really appreciate it. And as always, if you have any questions, shoot me a message. And if you like this, throw some hearts in this video for me for Facebook to see. I appreciate it. Take care until we talk again.